Hello everyone, welcome back or welcome to another video. I'm Master Place and we have some crazy Roblox news. Before we get started, if you enjoyed this video, consider liking the video and subscribing because I'm trying to get to 5,000 subscribers, and once we get there, there'll be a giveaway and Q&A. So let's get back to this. Roblox developer and creator of Grow a Garden, Rblx, has been exposed. And you might be wondering why. Well, I'll tell you now. Okay, looking at this tweet from Joshua is Minecraft, it reads BMW Lux slash agent has a long history of scamming, backdooring, false bans, DMCA abuses, and even doxing. And now his new game, Grow Garden, recently hit 1.5 million concurrent players. So reading this and looking at the image, we can see that Adrian, the creator of Grow Garden, has been exposed for secrets that we didn't know until now. So let's look into them. Part 1, my story. In 2022, I shared my game files with Adrian under a 50-50 revenue deal. When our first game hit 1,000 players, later that year, he ripped out my payouts, kicked me from the group, and stole my revenue, which he shows proof and context, which we will show now. Here it is. We can see a screenshot that says that you have been removed from the group Unlimited Creations payout distribution, which he has talked about. And also, he says, when I originally met Adrian, he had no popular games. And I only knew him because he had copied one of my relatively popular games, and I had friended him as a joke. Well, about a year after I had friended him, he randomly reached out to me and wanted to work with me on some games. So we had made this deal that I would give him my game files and he would simply upload them to whatever themes he wanted, and we had agreed to split 50-50 on the revenue in that group. Well, after a couple months of that group being made, a few of the games started doing well. And when one of those games had blown up to 1,000 players, he instantly removed my recurring payouts and stole all my revenue and kicked me from the group. And that's crazy. So, what do we think about this? I personally think this is very, very crazy news. And I'm shocked that this has happened. But this is not the only part of this puzzle. There's more. Part 2, Doxing and Threats. Shortly after I exposed him, Adrian publicly revealed my full name in a Discord chat, threatened to post my home address, and even threatened to share a photo of my house, all in a public server. So you can see in the image that we have Adrian's account and him saying, I have your address, Josh, and your relatives' names. And then to the right, we can see that he was threatening to leak his information and where he lives, which then he was later banned. Okay, so this is very crazy, and it's very surprising that all this happened when Adrian was the one that removed and did all these bad stuff. But it's not all. Let's go on to the next part. In part 3, it says a pattern of abuse. Since 2022, Adrian's victim list has grown. Outright scamming, backdooring collaborator games, leaking project files, and a lot more. Dozens of developers have been harmed. And in the examples, there is images of people exposing him and telling the Discord communities to not work with him. I'll show you one of them. So Blend says, hi everyone. I recently hired someone for scripting in a server called Black and Gold, and he goes by the name BMW Lux, aka Adrian. Please avoid him and do not hire him for anything, as he stole my game and decided to run it for his own profit without permission twice, even after I confronted him. He also has no understanding why it is wrong to use other people's work without their permission, and even told me that he would just change assets of it and run it as his own game. This is crazy because it's basically just stealing at this point. Stealing hard work. That's just crazy. This is really crazy news. I'm really shocked that this has happened and that Adrian has done this. Now keep in mind that Grow a Garden is now owned by a Roblox like game group or something that which whoever owns that bought Grow a Garden. So now it's not in the hands of Adrian anymore. So hopefully you guys learned from this, and I hope you enjoyed the video as much as I did. If any of you feel like that you shouldn't play Grow a Garden anymore, you can still play it if because it is now owned by a group, which is not owned by Adrian. Now, all I did was share information that was already published through X/Twitter. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye!